What is something you need to know about your mental health right now? Let's see. We're gonna do 3 piles. Let's see. Okay, first one. Second one. And third one. That was obvious. Okay. So which of the cards do you feel connected to? The first one, the second one, or the third one? Also close this one so you can choose which one do you choose? The first one, second one, or the third one? Let's start with the first card. It's the Magician. You have everything you can have. You have, like, at the moment, the cups with you, the coins, the emotional things, the total package. And what are the things that you need to hear? Let's see. Okay. So King of Pentacles. Let's see further. The Sun. Yes. And the last one, Justice. So, okay. Let's see here. But there's some problems that comes on to light that you need to take care of. And there's a lot of injustice happening now. And you feel like you need to fix this all. But some things don't feel really good at the moment. So let's see. Yeah, it feels like a tower. It feels like everything is going to collapse. But after the tower, there are always good things. What's something that will help you? Four of Swords. This will help you to know that there's a person that will do some stuff to you that isn't that great. Is it Candlebox? Yes, it's Candlebox. But he's like, someone is watching over you, but not in a good way. He's like, when I am going to take advantage of this person, and you know already how it is. You're with your sword, and you're like, this person thinks I'm sleeping. Nah, I can slice his head off. I can attack him back, but be careful about this. This one. It's good that you know who it is. And don't let them know. I wouldn't be surprised if these are the same persons as someone who's like very high mighty in his crown on and in his throne. And that he's like, financially I have everything. And he wants to push something on you. But be careful of that, because mentally that won't be that great. So he's mentally someone who puts you in a difficult position, who's maybe says, yes, I bring all the money and you need to listen to me, and you're like under his grip, but you know, like, I also have defense, but be careful of it. It's not like just the right, and yet there will be things good, but be careful of him. That's what you need to know. Is there one thing you should do? Let's see. Cards. So one thing this person should do. So let's see. Okay. Can you card? This one feels right. Which one? Okay, the Star. Yes. This can be a bit difficult. But find new things. Find new things away from this person. Find other opportunities. It feels like if you're gonna stay here, it will just be emotional, and that's not a great thing. So find new things. Find new things that makes you happy. Find new inspirations, maybe even spiritual. Be more with the stars, like be more enlightened with them, and or even just take more care of yourself. Take a bath, But think about yourself also. Make sure you are protected. This is the most important one. The other person is pretty toxic, and I would recommend to stay away from him and work on your own mental health. That's the first important thing. Make sure you are safe, because that person, yeah, makes your mental health not that great. And you're doing everything to keep everything as good as you can. You're putting everything together and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna make this work. But is it worth it? I mean, you need to decide about that. If it's a very toxic person and you stay with a toxic person, then your life can also become a little bit toxic. I hope this reading helps to you, and to see you in the next video. Okay, bye. The second card, the Fool. What do you need to know about your mental health? Let's see. First card. Whoop. Pick one. This one. This one. Let's see. It feels also like you're going to a new place. You're like, some things has happened and okay. Your mental health isn't that great, but you're working very on it. You're a very strong person and you also take a lot of good care of yourself. There's some things that you are like, not really. And you're like deciding, should I shoot this? Should I choose this? Should I choose that? But you're a very strong person. I would recommend to look more in your inner self. Like with meditation, with even just sitting in nature. Even if you have a cat or a dog, to spend more time with them. When that can also help. If you work with your spirits, or just meditate, or even if you don't meditate, just take some time for yourself. This can also become journaling, that you see your weaknesses, so your weaknesses will become your strength. You're still deciding, like, should I do this, should I do that? It's not really that sure. You want to work on that, but you're still like, I'm not so sure on what. And what do you need to work on? Okay. You need to see yourself more, your confidence. See here, some people, it feels to me like there are a lot of people judging you, but you're like, you need to step over that. It feels like you're a very powerful person. And you know that. And you can become also even more powerful. And we all know that. Wonderful person. Do your meditations or even just your journaling. You will become so much stronger. And your mental health will become so much better. So that is what I have to say for you. I hope this video helps you a lot. And thank you for watching. Now we have the third card. The Ace of Cups. Like new beginnings, can also be growth. But like, see what's for your mental health. Let's put 3 other cards out. One. Or let's see how many feels right. 1, 2 more. Okay. Let's see. First card, Chariot. Is something traditional. Let's see here, the High Priestess, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and King of Wands. Okay, so it feels like you have something traditional, but also is connected with your family, what makes you a little bit feel like a prey. Some people even say it's like let's give me an example. Let's say there is a religion or just something that your family does all the time and believes in, but you feel like they take advantage of you. And you're like, no, I got enough. I need to get out of this. Mentally, it's really working on you. You just feel like a prey and they aren't saying a lot of you. But in your family, you already become higher. You already become stronger, and maybe even you start in divine and spirituality and getting messages and also growing as a person itself to become your powerful person that you will come. And here it feels to me this is the calc of your family. It's like all the emotional things that happens, all the things that traditionally be carried around you. And the cup was already very overflowing with emotions that you were, no, it's more than enough. So you actually become more intuitive with yourself and become even stronger. And it was like the last thing they put in it, it became too much. The traditional things. But it's still family, a bit. But it feels more like a trap to you. And you already found your higher self and know what's important to you. So let's see. 2 cards, okay. But two cards tell us the Magician and the King of Swords. Okay, your higher self and the Magician are on top. It feels like you will get a spiritual awakening. This to me. Or it's even that you get more knowledge. And that will make you stronger. This feels like it. And with your family, there will be maybe some. All these birds are the traditional birds that the family wants you to be. Like, wants to be, now you need to be like that. No, you need to be like that. And now this card says like, no, I'm gonna take that bird. You're not gonna say me anymore what I need to do. I'm gonna be strong. I'm gonna do my own thing. And that will be pretty hard in the beginning. It won't be easy to always go directly, quite direct, do your own thing. But for your mental health, it will help a lot. I hope this readings helped. Brought you a lot of insights. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. Bye. They're very pretty cards. Who else hates that the card doesn't go directly in the boxes? I need to make a bag for this one. Bye.